Sup, peeps? Roman Reigns has already been announced by WWE themselves to be appearing on Smackdown this Friday. But if you're new, like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description. Roman Reigns shows up this Friday on SmackDown. There are a lot of speculations, though it will be pretty interesting to see what happens. I mean, I do think it's obvious to at least say that a new feud will start to build because, Night of Champions is almost here. It's approaching fast. And as far as I know, the idea of Night of Champions or Clash of Champions, however you want to say it, has always been that every title must be defended. So that, that does include Roman Reigns, unless rules have changed. But with that being the case, maybe someone who doesn't make it to the end of the tournament challenges him at Night of Champions, maybe Edge or somebody, because do not quote me on this. But I can almost be certain that just before Edge went to Raw in the last draft, meaning the draft before this one, I think 2021 or something like that, he said that he was going after the Universal Championship, which was on Roman Reigns then and still is now. But with that being the case, if it was on Roman Reigns then and it's still on him now, he's probably gonna go after Roman Reigns since that being the last thing that he said. But like right after that, he was drafted to Raw like the next week or something, I think. Maybe plans changed or got canceled. I don't know. But you get my idea. Either that or someone like Sheamus, someone he hasn't. It could be either Edge or someone he hasn't faced before, like Sheamus or like AJ Styles, somebody like that. Or either that or Carlito challenges him since he's kind of back, but not really. It's definitely a possibility. There are all kinds of rumors, but I did breeze over something that said Carlito is not fully gone from WWE after just that one appearance. But if this match does happen, Roman Reigns versus Carlito, I really hope Carlito loses. Carlito cannot be the one to break this almost 1,000 day record. No, 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 no. Roman Reigns must win. Roman must retain. It just has to be that way. Roman just has to retain. But whoever his opponent is, it will be an opponent. Because like I said, as far as I know, every title must be defended. Especially now that Triple H has introduced the World Heavyweight Championship. Really, when you think about Triple H introducing the title, it's really no different than back in 2002 when the new WWE Champion was only on SmackDown and the World Heavyweight Championship was introduced to Raw and awarded to guess who? Triple H. I obviously wasn't on the planet. Like I was obviously like not on this planet when this happened. This was literally 2002. But I've heard the story just like anybody else. But anyway, with Triple H being awarded the World Heavyweight Championship in 2002, it only makes sense, I guess, to have him reintroduce a new version of the World Heavyweight title in 2023. But again, I don't think this was always the plan. Because as I said before, kings and queens crowns, or crown jeweled, or it's kind of all connected. It used to be in the place of Night of Champions, but oh well. Oh well, right? But anyway, another scenario for Roman Reigns is that he can just announce that he'll face anyone for the title at Night of Champions since he has to defend it since it's the pay-per-view that it is, Night of Champions. So, um, it's a mystery opponent that is revealed at Night of Champions. Maybe someone new on the come up or a return. I would not want to see someone new on the come up. I would definitely rather see a return. That'd be pretty darn good. Or the last scenario is that Roman Reigns addresses the issues of the bloodline currently. So, there are a lot of possibilities, but we won't really know until the time comes. But what do you think is going to happen when Roman Reigns shows up this Friday? Well, guys, that's it for this video. Peace out, peeps.